All right, took the steering gear off the 63 F100. This thing is really wore out, and I was gonna have a local guy, a local shop here in San Diego, rebuild it, but then I got online and started looking, and I found this. This is a completely rebuilt steering gear. It's the same part number, same everything. And this thing is tight. I mean, there's literally no play whatsoever on it. And it happens to be the same part number. And I was actually surprised it was available. So I'll leave a link on the description of where I got it. It's from Buy Auto Parts, somewhere back east, and I guess they rebuild them. This one's got to go back. There was a $300 core charge on this, so I'm going to send this one back. I sure as hell don't need it. So let's get to putting this one on. Steering gear is already tightened up. It's got 3 bolts, one there, one right here, and that one. Those are tight. I took the pitman arm off. I wire wheeled it. The steering shaft here, ball joints are pretty good. I greased them up. I put new boots on them, kind of hold the grease in place. Once I get this through bolt, big sucker right in here, that'll tighten this up. There's knurling a little bit on the bottom, and the upper piece here, it's concaved, so when the bolt goes through, I mean, this steering arm is not gonna slide out. So I gotta tighten these up, tighten that nut up, tighten that one, put the key in there, that way it doesn't loosen up. Put a little more grease on them and we'll be done down here. Then we can go inside there and put the steering cover on, and the steering wheel, or the steering column cover, and the steering wheel, and then we need to work on the shifter because I'm no longer going to be shifting from here. I got a roll car set up there that we're going to end up putting on. Alright, let's get back to work. little bit of rust right here, both the floorboards, but other than that, the truck is in pretty good condition. Anyway, this bushing needs to go all the way down in here, and this bushing right here, actually, that goes down there, is gonna make contact with that right there. So this is the sleeve. Then I gotta hook up all the wires. I went ahead and numbered all the wires according to where they go, so that's not gonna be a problem. The rest of the wires are right here. So once we put that on, put the clamp on it, put the steering wheel back on, and we can start putting the shifter on. All right, there it is. Steering column's on, steering wheel. Got all the wires hooked up. The turn signals work, the horn works. It starts. I don't want to start it now because I did disconnect the shifter, so we have no shifter here anymore. I ordered another coupler without this. So this is basically a automatic steering column. They do sell this cup right here without the shift provision here, because I am going to put this shifter here. This is a low car. It's a 23-inch. It's going to be about right here, so it'll look good. Plus, I'm happy I was able to find this this company that rebuilds these steering gears. It's really hard to find. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do this, probably modify it to put a different steering gear, but all of a sudden I started looking on the interweb, and there it is. So they are different from a four-wheel drive to a two-wheel drive. I don't know what the difference would be, but this company guaranteed me that they would send me the correct one, and sure enough, they did. There it is. It's bolted on. I don't have to do any modifications. I did go ahead and, like I said, cleaned up the steering gear, put the boots on there. Not the steering gear, the steering arm and the pitman arm. Everything else is the same on there, and I kind of wanted to keep this thing stock. I am going to put another set of lowering springs. They do have those available. This only has 3 of them, and you can see they're arched backwards already. But this is a progress truck. It's a project. It wasn't even running when I got it, so at least it's running now. A nice little 302. It's a newer 302. It doesn't have the fuel pump boss right there. So this is a fuel injection motor. So it's a 91 or newer 5.0. It is an HO because the firing order is different. It's not your regular 302 firing order. I had the whole truck rewired completely. I didn't want to mess around with that. That's a GM distributor, which works good for now. Eventually I'll put a Ford style, point style distributor and put a Pertronics on it, but that was just to get it running. It runs good. It's a good truck. These are older JBA headers, and that company is actually here in town in San Diego, so they no longer make the headers. They just sell a lot of performance Ford parts there, so they're a pretty good company. A lot of information from them guys as well. Pretty good bunch of people. Anyway, that's what's going on with this truck. I'll make another video when I install the shifter, and which would probably be next week. I'm tired already. Today's Saturday, and I wasn't going to work on this, but I decided to do it anyway. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, I will include the link for that company if anybody's interested. They seem to be a good company for any type of steering gear. I'll put their location on the description and go from there. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the weekend. Be safe. See you next time.